Have you ever wanted to create stunning write-on text for your video? Maybe it's for a travel video or an intro to a short film. Well, today I'm going to show you how to do the write-on effect in Adobe After Effects in 5 minutes or less, I hope. So let's start. I see from my analytics that a lot of you are searching the write-on effect in Adobe Premiere. Well, I thought I'd just do a different tutorial to show you how to quickly do it in Adobe After Effects. In fact, I think this way is even easier. Okay, so here's the one I did earlier on the travel, and we're gonna recreate this quickly. So I'm going to do a new composition. Let's call this Travel Write-on Effect. We have the new comp. Now I have a bunch of things over here, so what I'm gonna do is pull over the video that I had earlier. You can see it up here in the thumbnail. I'm just gonna drag that down into my clip. Now I'm going to write some text. So let's say travel again. And I just want to center it a little bit. I'm going to grab my text. And obviously I want to use something that looks a little bit more handwritten. So I'm just going to jump down here. This looks nice. A little spaced out. So let's just change this to 100 in the width here. You can set that tracking. And let's move it up. I like how it covers the whole screen and the white really stands out a bit. So let's do that. Next, what we're going to do is go into our effects and presets, and I already have it pulled up, so I'm gonna take it away here. We're gonna go to our effects and presets and look for stroke. So type in stroke. We're gonna drag that on top of our text. Quickly copies over. Now we're gonna go to the top here and we're gonna grab the pen tool. So after we have our pen tool, we're gonna go to the composition and we're going to outline each piece of text quickly. I'm gonna skip ahead so you all don't have to sit here and watch me trace this. Now I'm back. We have completely traced the text. The next thing we're going to do is we're gonna pop over to our effects and click all masks. Now that that's selected, go down to your paint style and change that to reveal original image. So what you'll see is all the text went away. What we're gonna do is increase our brush size if it's not already there, and we're gonna bring that up and you're gonna see the text slowly come back. And I'm gonna keep going till it looks about where it should be. All right, so I'm about 47 here. Yours might be a little different. Let me just drag it back and forth just to check it a second. Okay, so this looks good. What I will do now is I will go to end and I'm gonna click a keyframe. Now, I'm going to go down into our timeline, select our text, travel. I'm gonna hit the letter U. Just a quick tip, when you hit the letter U, it shows you all of your keyframes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, the end, I'm gonna move it up about 2 seconds because this is where I want it to end. Now I've kept my play clip at the beginning. Now you'll see the play clip will move forward and backwards, but right now it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna move the end all the way back to 0. As you can see, it's tracing backwards. I'm gonna hit the space bar and we're gonna see, beautiful. Now it feels a little chunky to me and how it's coming on. So what I typically do here is I grab my keyframes here, and when you do this, you can select them both, and there's right click, and you can come down to keyframe assistance. I usually select Easy Ease. Now it's going to have to render this again, and if you don't want to see this little wired part where you've outlined it, just click down below, it goes away. Back onto your clip head and press. Now let's try this again just to watch one more time. All right. Feels a little fast for all of that text, so I'm just gonna space it out a little further. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's much better. I like that. Now, if you're interested in how I did this one, what I did was I went in and did each letter individually. You can see down here in the timeline, A-L-I-V-E. What I did was, or typed out alive, and then I moved each letter on top to make sure that it connected. And then obviously here, I'll show you here, I'll hit my keyframe U to show the keyframes, and you can see I did a similar effect. Well, there you have it, the write-on tool from After Effects in under 5 minutes. Just made it. If you want to see how to do it in Adobe Premiere, click right here. And if you like the video, pop me a like.